Hi there. Good morning. I mean to say like good evening. I'm sorry about that. Being a Children's Day, it's a holiday for all of us. So, being in a holiday mood, and on top of all that, we are planning to do a seminar today for God Softwares. So, let me just introduce myself. My name is Arun Krishna, and we all work with God Softwares. And just a brief introduction about God Softwares. We are in this industry for about like 13 years right now, and we are basically specialized in customized CRM tool and also in customized ERP tool and many other software tools, where we believe and we have developed most of our business and most of our clients business into a next level. I'm just going to help you, and I'm just going to walk you through like how it's possible for you to go ahead and believe that you can improvise and enhance your business by joining hands with us as we becoming your technology partner. And about CRM, let me just talk in brief, about CRM, like why most of the people or most of the business use a CRM. What does a CRM stands for? Like it's for customer relationship management. And the basic reason why we use CRM is to make sure all your process and your business requirement and your process flow, and especially for your sales and for your marketing team, it is helping up to improvise their sales or to increase revenue by bringing in more business. Let me just give you a very simple example. Let's take, for example, in any sales company, or any sales team, if you have a sales member would be able to make a call of at least, like, say, maybe uh, 20 to 40 calls per day. And in that 20 to 40 calls, he would be able to reach the decision makers, or maybe the owners or the C level people. Maybe he would be able to reach them, maybe like, say, 4 or 5 in a day. So at the same time, out of reaching the 4 or 5, you would be able to fix an appointment with them, maybe say like another 1 or 2 for the next day or for the upcoming week. So if you make more number of calls, you would be able to get more number of appointments. So if you're able to get more number of appointments, then you would be able to go ahead and convert more of them into a quotation. Then comes down the negotiation part, and then the final decision has to be taken, and then you would be signing up for business, right? So the core value is all about how many calls you make on your daily basis. So where is the time to make a call? So if you're going to make like only 20 to 40 calls per day, how is it possible for you to convert, like, say, a 1 crore company into a 30 crore company, right? All you have to do is you have to customize yourself and make sure everything is automized for you. And our CRM, God Software CRM, would help you to go ahead and make sure your process flow is being maintained. So now let me just go ahead and walk you through how exactly we can help you as a CRM company, how we can go ahead and help you to bring in more business. Okay, first, the initial setup for bringing in more business is the inquiry, right? Because you do the marketing, maybe via Facebook campaigns, Google campaign, maybe in Instagram you would be doing some kind of campaigns, and in Twitter, LinkedIn, Skype, in many social media, or say in TV campaigns, the old-fashioned way, as you say, So TV campaigns, radio campaigns, and if you are doing all these campaigns, the first thing that you receive is an inquiry. So how do you receive an inquiry? Most of the people would directly give you a call. Yeah, that's the first thing, and the traditional way, I would say, in other words. And then the second thing is, nowadays, the most important thing, and most people, what they do is directly they go to Google, go and search for your company name, or maybe they go and search for what the product that you are selling or the service that you are selling out, and then they would be able to get your name, and they would be able to go into your website or your web forms, and they would be filling the inquiry form. So how do you get the inquiry form into the CRM? Our CRM will can we can integrate all the inquiries that you receive from the internet. It can be integrated automatically to CRM. So the manpower to go ahead and type down all the inquiries manually, you don't have to waste time on that. Irrespective of any social media or irrespective of any web forms that you have, all we need is the generic word, so we can go ahead and get it done. So now the inquiries are there in the CRM, right? Imagine you have got about, like, say, 100 inquiries in the last 1 week. And the most important part is, as soon as you receive an inquiry, how fast you are reverting back to the customer, like by giving them a call, or maybe sending them a welcome email, or maybe sending them a welcome SMS. So all these can be done in our CRM automatically. Like as soon as inquiry has been received, it will be assigned to the respective sales team as per your business requirement. We can go ahead and do that. And once it is done, you know a welcome email will be sent automatically to the respective client, or to the customer. And also automatic SMS can also be sent to the respective client or the customer. So what happens is, as soon as the inquiry receives, I mean, as soon as you receive the inquiry, customer is getting up a SMS or an email or a call within half an hour from your sales team. You have a chance to hit a sale out there, because first priority will be given for you at any point of time, because you reach the customer at the first point, as soon as the inquiry has been filled in. So that is the first thing which I want to make you understand. So that is first thing. Once you have all the inquiries lined up, and the inquiries has been passed down to your sales rep. Now the sales rep, how does he can follow up? How can he follow up with all the people at the same time? So usually each and every company would give a turnaround time, which is TAT, in other words. Okay. So once he has a 24-hour start time, and he has about like 10 inquiries which has to be completed, so all of them will be highlighted for him in the notification panel in our CRM. And at the same time, if in case by any chance, if he or she leaves out by not calling them, or by not even sending an SMS to the particular client, or maybe a WhatsApp message, then the CRM will automatically notify that particular sales rep by sending an email. And also an email would be sent to the immediate boss stating that we have few inquiries which is fresh and which is not attached, but however we want you to go ahead and make sure that you are signing it up. Okay, or at least call the customer and find out what is he inquiring about and what is looking for all about. So by this way, CRM is a that's the reason we say that it's an automated tool where we can go ahead and make sure like all the leads are being touched. Because most of the people, or most of the inquiries that your business receives, if you are receiving 100 of them, I believe you are able to go ahead and touch only like 60 of them. The rest 40 is untouched, and nobody is aware of it, because nobody is able to go ahead and track it down, because you all of them are still using like Excel file, or maybe some other software which you are not able to go along with. Whereas with this particular CRM, that is got software CRM, would go ahead and help you to make sure that all the 100 leads are touched. And you can go ahead and pull it as a report, and you can analyze them, like how many calls has been made, and how many emails has been sent. You can even view the email content, and you can also go ahead and listen to all the call recordings, and how many SMS has been sent from the CRM to the client. Even the content of the SMS, you can go ahead and check them. And you can also go ahead and make a reminder on that particular call, like, hey, we can go ahead and have a direct visit. So that will be a reminder would be shown up to you as a notification as well as in an email. Okay, so this is the best part with our CRM. Like everything is automated, because we totally believe that when a system or a software can do an automated work, then why don't we need a human's effort? So we make sure like any particular thing that a system can do automatically, then we believe we are the right person for you. So you can always go ahead and check on our website. Our website is www.got-softwares.com. Okay, so anytime you can go ahead and visit out, and you can see all our list of clients who have signed up with us. And we have some elite customers and elite clients with us. And we have about like say 200 plus clients in and around India. So I don't want to mention like few clients name, because you yourself, I want you to go ahead and check it out, so that it will get a better clarity for you for having a trustworthy technology partner as got softwares for you. Okay, so now let me just go back to business here. So first we have talked about the inquiry, how the inquiry we will receive in the CRM. Via all social media campaigns and other campaigns that you're doing it, we would be automatically able to grab it to the CRM. And then we would be assigning them to the respective sales rep automatically, or even you can do it manually. It's your choice. And once it's done, they would be having multiple options to do a follow-up. We have 5 different way of communication, which you can have it from the CRM itself, where you can make live calls directly from the CRM. You don't need to have any phone attached or any cell phone attached to it. We have a particular widget for it where you can have a call directly from the CRM anywhere on this globe. Okay, and the prices are pretty cheaper compared to any other network service providers. And then even you can go ahead and send SMS, that is short service messages, directly from the CRM. And then the best part is, and the unique part for got softwares is that you can also go ahead and send WhatsApp message to all of your clients. Now that's the best part, because nowadays SMS, emails, phone calls, most people might not be able to go ahead and convert with, or maybe they may not be able to pick up your call because they were busy with some other meeting, right? But at the same time, if you go ahead and send a WhatsApp message, they would be able to check them at any point of time, and you can also go ahead and view it, like whether they check it or not. All right, so you have all the option with you, like how you can go ahead and have a communication with the client. And one other option is, like, you can also go ahead and send emails directly from the got software CRM. And the best part is, like, say if you want to go ahead and send like bulk emails or say bulk SMS to around like 1,000 of your clients, or to an entire database which is in your client. Now we have an option for email campaign and as well as for SMS campaigns, where you can go ahead and send bulk SMS and bulk emails, in just one go. So you don't need to have a third party software, like you have to buy something, from some, I mean, you have to buy from them from a third party for an email campaign separately and then for an SMS campaign separately. No, not needed. It's all in one go. It's just for one stop solution for you, where you would be able to communicate with all your clients in just one solution, which is a CRM tool that we are offering here. That's one thing. And then imagine, you will be having some, most of our business would have some field executives or say some sales executives who would like to go ahead and visit directly to the client, or maybe the client would love to come down to your office and come down to visit it. So maybe it's not possible for you to go ahead and remember all of them, like, tomorrow you have to go up and meet a couple of people, or maybe like 5 of them. So it's not possible for you to remember all of that. So all you have to do is just set up a reminder in the CRM while you're having a conversation with your client, and CRM it automatically give you a notification one day prior. Like, say for example, if you have about like 5 visits, direct visits for tomorrow, which is like 15th of November. So by today, by end of the day, you would receive all your invitations that you have to go ahead and visit tomorrow, and you would be able to go ahead and make sure you would be able to schedule them like appropriately, and then you can go ahead and visit them. So this is the best part with us, so everything will be notified for you automatically via email and as well as in the CRM tool too. I'm sorry that I believe I'm having a bad throat. Okay, so yeah, I'm good now, thank you. So the next thing is, all these part I have done with the communication part, like how we can communicate with the clients. And now I would like to go ahead and let you know, once you are done with the follow-up, okay, and you are able to convert them into a quotation, you can even go ahead and send quotation directly from the CRM, where you don't have to, follow up our pattern or our letter formats or our format of sending a quotation. No, whichever format you are currently using in your office with your letterhead, we would be able to go ahead and integrate that into our CRM. So whenever you send a quotation from the CRM, an email would be sent directly to the client once you click on send it, and it will be the same quotation how your format is looking just now. So all we need is only a sample format from you during the time of deployment. So we can go ahead, I'm sorry, during the time of development, I would say. I'm sorry about that. So we would be able to go ahead and deploy that, and we would be able to give it to you. Okay, this is one important thing. And now, so the deal is done. You are able to follow up with all the clients, all 100 clients of them. So obviously your business will improvise. And I can also go ahead and guarantee you that you will be able to increase your sales revenue for up to 36% within a year's time frame. So that is our guarantee for you. Now, the reason is because we totally believe God Software CRM will never let you down or will never let any of your leads go down or leads get wasted. It will make sure that all your leads is being contacted or at least is being touched unless and until you go ahead and drop the leads. And you being a management person or you being a higher official, you would be able to go ahead and give different permissions to different departments, because a salesperson would not like to have any kind of permission, say in the marketing team. So you can go ahead if you are doing some campaigns, like say all the marketing team would be able to go ahead and do the campaigns. So they would be able to have access only to the marketing activities in the CRM, and the sales personalities would be able to have only the access to the sales developments or the sales module. And then the likewise, like employee management, HR, and payroll, you wants to go ahead and include any module into the CRM, we would be able to go ahead and customize that, and we would be able to deliver that to you. So this is all about our CRM, and I would like to go ahead and continue this conversation. And I believe, I would be taking much of your time because I would love to speak more. Okay, so I would come up and meet you directly if possible. And at the same time, I want you to go ahead and inquire or fill in the inquiry form in our website, where you can go ahead and www.got-softwares.com. And softwares is with a plural, with the S. Okay, so please go ahead and sign up for a demo, and you would be receiving a call within 30 minutes to 1 hour, and we will fix up an appointment. Any one of my associate would go ahead and fix up an appointment with you for a demo, and I will make sure that I'm going to come to you, or maybe we can have a telephonic conversation to give you a live demo, and I will make sure I'm going to give you that. So I want all of you to please go ahead and enroll yourself, and please fill in the form. And once again, in case if you have any questions, you always have this chat bot. You can go ahead and chat with me, which is on your screen right hand side corner. So I believe it's time for me to move on because I have my guest. Not my guest, I would say he's my chief architect. But so I would like to go ahead and introduce him. He's basically with us for about like more than 10 years, and he's one of our chief most architect, which we have in online right now. And we have many architects with us, but unfortunately I only got him now because he's the senior most for us. So he would be able to go ahead and let you know about the technicality of our CRM, like how it's working and how it's going to help you improvise and enhance your business. So I'm just going to pause this particular session for a few moments, and I would be able to go ahead and pass on this webinar session to him. So thank you so much, and wish you all the best. And I would love to meet you in direct or maybe over the phone conversation. Thank you.